In this experiment, we'll synthesize an array of Azo dyes using a variety of dye, azodization, and coupling reagents. To a test tube, add 0.49 grams of your assigned aminobenzene sulfonic acid. In this case, we'll be using sulfonilic acid. Next, carefully add 5 milliliters of a 2.5% solution of sodium carbonate. This addition should occur carefully with plenty of mixing. CO2 will evolve, and care must be taken to ensure the mixture does not bubble out of the test tube. Place the test tube in boiling water and mix until dissolved.
Cool the test tube and its contents to room temperature by placing in a tap water bath. Next, add 0.2 grams of sodium nitrite. Stir until dissolved. Add this solution dropwise to a 25 ml Erlenmeyer flask containing 0.55 ml of concentrated 12 molar hydrochloric acid and about 3 grams of ice. Swirl the solution frequently during the addition. Place the flask in an ice bath. A white precipitate of the diazonium salt should appear. Weigh out 2.6 millimole of your assigned coupling reagent. In this case is 1 naphthol, and place it in a 50 milliliter Erlenmeyer flask. Add 2 milliliters of a 2.5 molar sodium hydroxide solution. Dissolve the solid and place it in an ice bath.
Add the suspension of the diazonium salt in small portions to the coupling reagent using a disposable pipette. Stir after each addition. You should see a significant color change occurring during this process. Once the addition is complete, remove the flask from the ice bath and allow it to sit at room temperature for 10 minutes. Add 1 gram of sodium chloride and heat to boiling, dissolving the dye in salt. Remove the heat and allow the flask to cool to room temperature. Next, place the flask in an ice bath for 10 minutes. Vacuum filter the contents of the flask and wash the crystals with no more than 10 milliliters of cold, saturated sodium chloride solution. Collect the crystals and store for drying. If crystals are not obtained, save the filtrate.
You will be given a rectangular piece of cloth that contains a number of different strips of fabric. Prepare the dye bath by mixing 50 milligrams of your dye with 20 milliliters of water in a 150 milliliter beaker. Heat the mixture on a hot plate to the boiling point.
Immerse a piece of the test fabric in the bath and use the glass rod to keep it submerged in the boiling mixture for exactly 10 minutes. Remove the fabric from the dye bath and allow it to cool for 5 minutes, then wash it thoroughly under cold running water. Pat the cloth dry with a paper towel.